and welcome to Module 2, which is focused on attitudes in the delivery of mental health care. In this module, we're really focusing, above all, on our self-awareness, awareness of what you could say are our automatic responses. We will enter into some understanding of the word prejudice, here not meant in any kind of negative way, but simply in its more, you could say, traditional usage, which has to do with our preconceptions, our pre-understandings of the way the world and people and so on are. The objective, the reason for this is to understand how you could, what we call our cultural filters or our biases influence what we see and how we respond to our patients. So, we will all be invited to contemplate our cultural identities and how our own particular biographies, social biographies you could say, impact the way we engage with others. This is an invitation towards the awareness of our prejudices. Once again, many of us would like to say, I don't have prejudices. But as we will attempt to explain during the course of this module, we most certainly do, all of us, have prejudices. This is not a bad thing, it's simply a reality of our existence. You'll have the opportunity to do the implicit association test, which, through a very, very clever design, allows participants to see some of their, precisely as it's called, their implicit biases. Biases that we have in spite of not believing them explicitly. We will look at the impact of prejudice on the mental health process and how it can indeed result in negative outcomes in a manner that we're not always aware of. And finally, in this module, we will address this idea of cultural humility, which is the invitation for all of us to recognize that no matter how much we know, no matter how much we've been in practice, we always have our limitations. And particularly in the context of work with people from other cultures, races, and religions, it's important to recognize that we will probably always have a certain number of limitations. And knowing as much can prevent us from being blind to some of the processes that are involved. I look forward to meeting you online again. Thank you.